What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Man, oh man, Cynthia G just cannot stay off my radar, guys. She just can't. It's no way possible that she can. She always wants to make a fool out of herself, but it's okay. I am here for the foolery. That is what I do best. Buffoonery, foolery, covering it, I love it. And Cynthia G wants to come after black men despite having been kicked off of YouTube for doing so. You would think that while you're pending trying to come back onto YouTube, you would probably chill and stop, but no. Let's double down. Let's double down on disrespecting black men because, you know, you really feel justified in what you do. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. We're going to help you here. We are going to help you here. So she does this while criticizing Jeezy and how Jeezy is disrespecting black women and making all these black women single mothers. I think this is very interesting. I want you guys to hear what she had to say about Jeezy, and then we're going to come back.
It's at the part, I think, where they're talking about how black men and black women need to have more of these discussions. This is a man putting on a show. Like, he just got rejected and his relationship flopped from this woman that's not black that was put on a pedestal. I really wish black women would see past this level of manipulation. This is manipulation that he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. And to who? Because black women are in the comment, have been in the comment section since this relationship lasted, acting like Jeezy is the victim. Jeezy is not the victim. This is yet another woman that he's impregnated and created a child with and then abandoned. Like, how are you needing to go to counseling with somebody that you've been married to for 2 years? Less than 2 years. Because he said therapy couldn't even help them. Why couldn't therapy help them? Are we going to put it on Jeannie Mai? Not to defend Jeannie Mai because she should have kept her dark meat on the side. But at the end of the day, I don't think the relationship demise was because of Jeannie Mai, and nobody's going to convince me that Jeannie Mai is the reason for the demise of that marriage. And this is a man who literally created children with 3 women and abandoned them.
Well, here's my issue too. Jeannie Mai, she's been very upfront with who she is and really what she's about. We know she's a social climber anyway. So when he got with her, what else did he expect? Did he expect respect? Did he think that she really cared about him? Did nobody tell this that an Asian woman's MO is to play the submissive role, and then once you marry them, they flip? White men know this.
Especially to a black man, when all you hear them sitting up on the computer talking about is submission. From the celebrity black males to the low tier ones, all of them is, I want a submissive woman, submissive, which is the mantra of a dominated and conquered group of men. We know that the males in society who have the least power and authority are the most subjugated. They need somewhere to compensate for that.
So guys, you've heard that, haven't you? That was very nice. I know that you heard that. But if you guys forgot, because it's true, if Jeezy is making all these black women single moms, I believe that is true. But what happened to Cynthia G and her baby daddy? Because she's been preaching this message all along, but she went and got pregnant by a guy who made her a baby mama that had many other black women pregnant, like 5 or 6 that he never married. That was Robert Perkins. And then the guy didn't even take care of his kid, according to her. But I know that you don't believe me. I know that you can't believe me. It's fine. We're going to play that message right now on those receipts, and then we're going to come back.
Oh, in the history, I've done that. So what she's ultimately doing is she's putting out some text messaging, and granted, the things that are in the messages I did say, I would never go back on the stuff that I said. As a grown woman, I have no problem admitting to stuff that I said. I said some things out of anger during a certain time. And so what's going on is this is being framed in a certain way to basically say that I met a man, Rob, and within 3 months I chose to go get pregnant by him. This is what is being said. Now, the thing of it is that this is not the case because, like I said, this person does not even know if I am currently pregnant because I have not spoken to her in a while. So she wouldn't know, she wouldn't be able to validate if I was still pregnant or not. She would not be able to do that because, again, I have not spoken to her. But I would not lie and say the text messages and the stuff that she's showing is not true, because it is. And those things that are things that I've said, I said them in a certain context. That context is not being shown, of course, because when people want to show a certain narrative, they're going to show a certain narrative. So I'm being told that I'm a hypocrite. I'm being told that I've somehow chose a man who is a dusty beta male. I understand that I said certain things and messages out of anger. And like I said, I don't have a choice but to take responsibility for that, because I did say certain things. Now, do I think that this man is a beta male? Absolutely not. Did I meet him and then within 3 months decide and plan to be pregnant by him? Absolutely not. I certainly didn't do that. But there is a text message where obviously I did talk about some conversations that we had, and I did say that we had a conversation about that. And that's because I met him and spoke to him and learned that he was a very intelligent man. I liked his character. I still like his character. That's just a reality of what it is. I do not quantify him by the amount of children he has or the amount of women that he has them by, because quite frankly, he is the most active father I've ever seen in my life. I've never met a man who was I've never met one who was more active or involved. I never met one who would do anything to make sure he's there to support his children. That's just the reality of what it is. And so if people are quantifying somebody being a dusty beta male based on how many children they can have with how many people, then they're going to call him a dusty beta male, because they don't care about anything. They care about the fact that this man has children by more than one woman. So that's why they're quantifying him as a dusty beta male.
You see, Cynthia, you just can't get out of your own way, can you? I know it's very difficult for you to do that. You can't get out of your own way, but I'm here to help you, boo. I really am here to help you. I want you to know that I'm here to assist you in your endeavors. I'm really that person for you. I want you to know that, and I want all the sisters that listen to you to know how big of a hypocrite you really are. Okay? How they're going to end up like you if they keep listening to somebody who doesn't know what they're talking about. How can you? It's like, you know what Cynthia G is like, in my honest opinion? She's like the drug counselor that wants to spread awareness to stop using cocaine. Remember they had this campaign in the 80s? Just say no to drugs. Okay, just say no. But has it ever occurred to you, what if the person that says just say no to drugs is the person selling it? Just say no to drugs, it's the person that's using. The person is coming to all the activations outside high. He or she is loaded. Would you take somebody like that seriously, guys? Could you ever take somebody like that seriously? Do you ever feel like that sort of person you could take seriously in real life? Do you ever think so? Have you ever considered it? That you would take such a person so seriously? No, I don't, you know what? Because you can't. That's why you cannot take a person like that seriously, because they're hypocrites to their own message. But they're talking about what black women deserve. They're talking about what black men don't deserve. But then you find them doing the same thing. This is ridiculous. Then unaccountable, and expect that, you know, these group of men are going to protect somebody like you. When you go and you tell black women one thing, you turn the camera off and there you are, booty clapping sounds. You're there with the same Pookie and Ray Ray that you're hating on. You're giving yourself to a man who's doing the same thing that Jeezy's doing, except for worse. At least Jeezy probably pays for those kids. According to you, that's how you got exposed, because you told somebody that he don't even take care of his kids, but you got pregnant in 3 months. 3 months. Like, bruh, 3 months? Did he even buy you a blunt? Or y'all just went straight to the Motel 6? And you're an advocate for those same women? Like, you're an example? They're gonna end up like you? You know? Do you understand? Now they're gonna end up bitter, lonely, kicked off of YouTube, such as yourself, with that attitude. And guess who will be to blame? Cynthia G. Listen, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. If we're gonna, and we're all hypocrites to a certain degree, trust me. But to that degree, it's almost like Donovan Sharp. Who's worse, Cynthia G or Donovan Sharp? Who is worse? So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.